Hi guys, it's your girl Michelle and welcome back to another episode of Trenette Talks. Grab your coffee cup, get comfy. This might be a quick episode, but my heart feels heavy today. And ignore that sound if you hear it in the background. But I've been watching the Kayla Melick story. It just came on my For You page and I've been down a rabbit hole for days on her story, and I'm going to talk about that in another episode. But today, nothing major really happened, but it's just annoying how he won't leave me alone. And it's like whenever I'm actually finally starting to not think about him all the time and what I could have done different in a relationship and stuff like that, something pops up. So today is July 2nd, 2025, and I was at work. I was working a 9 to 6 today, and probably like a good hour into my shift, I get a phone call from this number. But like, I felt my watch vibrate, and like I looked at it, and I didn't see anything. So I kind of I ignored it because I didn't see nothing. I kind of thought it was like taking my blood pressure or something like that, because sometimes it does vibrate when it does that. So I just ignored it. About probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, I have my phone out on my cart because I'm an online shopper. So I have my little cart, with the blue totes. I have my cart and I have my phone on it. And so I'm scanning an item and then my phone starts ringing and it says no caller ID. And my whole body, I would say went into shock, I guess. My heart just dropped and I got so nervous. I started shaking because I know it's him. So after just staring at it and being in shock, I tried to answer it. But once I slid it, before it could slide all the way, he hung up. And I'm saying he because I know it's him. I just know it. Nobody else would be calling me on no caller ID. And it's just so stressful. Why can't he leave me alone? I don't understand. You didn't want to treat me right when I was with you. You didn't want to be the man I needed you to be. And even the man that my son needed you to be, a father. And now that I'm gone, it's you can't leave me alone. But in the worst way. So after I saw that he called, I noticed that I had the missed call from the other number. And so I was like, well, this had to be him too. So I'm thinking it's a text now number or something like that. But I still went to put it in Google. So I put it in Google and a seafood place shows up. And I'm like, what? I'm like, this is literally the seafood place. They have my favorite crawfish. They have the best crawfish. It's so spicy, your nose be running. It's so freaking good. And to say it was an Asian man, he be doing his thing up in there. Well, is that offensive? I don't know. But yeah. So I'm like, how the hell is a seafood place calling me? So I send the I send the phone calls to T, and she was like, yeah, this is weird. And she said, because she's been getting texts in her phone too for the past 2 days asking, are you at home? And it'll be from different numbers. So since we have that and we have the no caller ID, we came to the conclusion that it's definitely him. And so I showed her the call from the seafood place. I said, now this is weird. Hear me out, because it's going to sound crazy. But I think this is him getting a seafood place to call me because he knows that's our favorite spot. And she said, that is true. And she said, I'm going to tell you how. And she told me that whenever him and his ex broke up, she was with him, not the ex, but T was with Geronimo at a jambalaya shop. And this was his ex's favorite jambalaya shop. So he went, and actually, I'm going to read the message word for word so you can have it. Okay. He probably used their phone. I've heard him tell Jambalaya Shop his phone was dead and he needs to call his mom and see if she wants 3 to 5 large. And he would call Kay, his ex, and hang up. She said she left that place and told them her phone was busy. He was getting his and would come back, or she would. Talking to them like he did, trying to save her a trip, and they let him use their phone real quick. He goes there and he's sly. So basically, just like what he did with his ex, he did with me. And it's just so mind-blowing. Like, as a sociology major, and I did a little bit of psych. I tried psych, couldn't do it with the brain stuff, so I went to sociology. But I took psych, and just them two majors combined, like, I have a fascination with learning people's mindsets and why they do the things they do. So it's just blowing my mind, and I can't wrap my mind around it. Like, why is he repeating the same exact things with each person he's with? Like, it just blows my mind for real. Like, you had your ex. She left you. She blocked you. She's not speaking to you. You have protective order against her. I mean, she has protective order against you. And you decide to go to her favorite food spot. And you use their phone by lying and saying you want to see if she wanted 3 to 5, largest containers of jambalaya. And then you call her and you hang up. And then you do the same thing to me. Like, I'm guessing he went there and was like, yeah, my phone's dead. I want to see if my wife wants, how many pounds of crawfish she wants or whatever. And then got them to call me. Like, that is so weird. It's so weird. And it just bothers me so much because why are you trying so hard to just ruin my day or just, like, get attention? But like T said, and I believe this too, he's getting nervous for court because this time it ain't no continuance. It ain't finna be, I gotta have Iris representing me so we gonna move the date, because he was so nervous. Like, I think he was trying to find any way to push the court date back because, for one, he showed up in his work uniform and he kept, like, blurting out that he had to go to work. He had to go to work. If you knew you had court for weeks, so why did you not take off for work? So yeah, I really think he's nervous for court because today's the 2nd. We have court on the 14th. So a little less than 2 weeks. And I don't know, like, I don't know what else to say other than it just bothers me. It really, really does. And this is why I really want the protective order, because there's no reason as to why every time something, that reminds me of him, or I know it's him, like this no caller ID call, there's no reason why my body goes into, like, full shock. That there should be no way. Like, he shouldn't have that much control over me still. So, yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys that because it really has me upset. And I'm trying to let it go. But this, on top of listening to Kayla's story, it's like, oh my gosh. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Court is approaching. Working so much these days be going by fast, and just the routine I have, it goes. So I'm waiting on that day, and I pray that I get this protective order because I deserve time to heal. I mean, the abuse wasn't physical, but it was very, very mental and financial. All of it, like everything except for physical, because he would punch holes in the walls around me. He would punch me in my legs, but I don't know. But he would, like, kind of petty slap me. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it wouldn't be, like, hard, but it wouldn't be soft either. And he, like, if I say something he don't like, he'll, like, kind of pop me in my mouth almost. So yeah, I had to let you guys know what happened because I had to talk about it and vent about it because it's frustrating to me that he won't leave me alone. And it's like I really tried all different approaches I could to keep him in my life, sad to say. I wanted to be with you. That didn't work. I wanted to be, co-parenting. You didn't want that. You wanted to just act like you wanted to co-parent and you act like you love my child, but you do these things for him and think that I'm supposed to reward you with sex immediately after. That's no. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. I am gonna be just keep prepping for court, and I'm probably going to mention the Kayla Malik story because I have some comparisons from what she went through to what I was going through, and just watching it, like, I'm taking notes so I can come back and tell you guys the stories about, well, how our stories align almost. And yeah, that's going to be real interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next episode. Y'all stay cool. Try to protect your peace as much as you can, because men like him will try to ruin it.